Today being the 17th of October of 2025, we get a brand new update for you where we say you're supposed to enjoy and get fully informed. As we speak, something miraculous and something spiritual don't play on the case of Simon. And for this video, I'm going to give you every single info where you need back to back. I can also explain them and still analyze them for you so you can fully understand them and get all the picture where we want drop as it be. Wait, it don't happen. For the very first time, something miraculous don't play on, and Simon self no believe his eyes. Okay, what is that thing? Well, yes, we know say Kylimakoski met with CDS Musa. That was early this week, and in their conversations, documents were sent back and forth between these two people. Yes. Documents were sent from Christopher Musa's desk to the desk of Kylimakoski, okay? And now, you get what CDS Musa don't talk. You get what Kylimakoski don't do. And you get something that will happen to Simon that will fascinate you, okay? Before we kickstart this video, mind you, every single thing that will be said here is allegedly, okay? Because we know they're too short, because we know see him physically. We are listening and getting info from somebody within the Kylimakoski section, allegedly. So we are going to classify it as allegedly. So you will watch this video, take them with a pinch of salt. So what did happen? Three things don't happen where we say nobody expected and nobody saw coming. What will be the first one? Let's start with CDS Musa. CDS Musa sent a document to Kylimakoski early this week. Something will be say, Cow no really notice on time. Even CDS Musa no really notice him on time. What will be that document? That document is a document that has to do with good conduct. As a citizen of the country, Nigeria, if you want to get a police report, we will classify you as an individual, we get good conduct. You can walk into any police station and request for one, okay? You pay some certain fees, they will clear you, they will do some in-depth analysis on your history, check your data and clear you, okay, and give you a cleared police report. You get what CDS Musa don't send. That thing contains a police report on Simon before he traveled to Finland. That police report reported Simon to be an individual of good conduct. Hope you follow. Nigeria said this man Simon a person of good conduct. Oh. That was the last time they do an in-depth analysis on him. Okay? So how is this thing even important? You know, say, I will tell you what don't happen. Still explain them for you. Then analyze them for you. Hope you are following. Okay? So let's see this one really mean on the case of Simon. If you know how documents of good conduct be, it will last for years until you commit an offense, until you are convicted. I hope you are paying attention and hope you are following. Now, what's the document of good conduct mean? Where they come from the police. And as we speak, Simon gets that document from Nigeria. He was issued this document from the country. Nobody like say he go apply for them. No, he did not apply with the police. Now the police at some point, we don't even know what really happened back in the day. But they issue him document of good conduct and cleared by the police, which simply means that this guy, the last record we Nigeria get on him, na clean slate and a clean record. Hope you are following. The last record Nigeria has on Simon is a clean one. So how will this assist him, or how will this play in favor of his case? It simply means that Nigeria has reported this man in a documented form, say he an individual of good conduct. He no get any issue with the country. The country no get any issue with him. And he is free to live his life the way he wants to live it abroad. Mind you, this is not the very first one we happened to CDS Musa. We still get Kylimakoski and we still get Simon himself. Because all of these things cannot happen on the same day. And you won't think this is spiritual or not spiritual. Okay? So this document now has served a big purpose in Simon's case. The talk says Simon's case now has taken a new shape. A document of good conduct is always a big one in the country of Finland. It's always recognized in the national body, international space. And for this guy to don't get access to him, it means say he has better chances now the chances of freeing Simon, and they increase by the day. He has better chances of freeing this man when they kick on in the appeal court process. Okay? That is on the case of CDS Musa. Wetin don happen to Carl Gumeres. Yesterday, we tell us say Carl Gumeres had issues with people. He had issues with Simon's close family members regarding the next steps to take. We told you that some of his family members are asking him, CEO, no take this case enter the appeal court just yet. Wait for Nigeria to grant MNK a freedom before you can push for the appeal court case. Because if Nigeria grants this man a freedom, they let him go, it simply means that Nigeria can also forgive Simon and pardon him of all the charges leveled against him. If you watched our video yesterday, you could not see him clearly, and you don't get all the info within the context of things. And if you never watch him, I don't give you a sharp summary of what we discussed yesterday. Still, when that information come outside, the family of Simon were saying, no, take this thing, no, take him go the appeal court yet. Wait, calm down, make we see what happen for Nigeria. But Carl was saying, we go carry him, enter appeal court regardless. So what happened to Carl Gumeres that we can say is a spiritual thing? Well, all of a sudden, the family members of Simon informed Carl, say, bro, say, I beg. It be like, say, this Nigerian's government no go free MNK because of what happened yesterday. You know, say yesterday, MNK appeared before the Federal High Court in Abuja, and we all saw what went down. Normally, they were asking for the court to grant permission for MNK to be taken to a proper medical facility outside the DSS structure. The DSS contact said, no vex, so we have a big structure, a strong medical structure in our facility. So therefore, we will not permit you to take him out. And if you watch the video from the court settings yesterday, because it says MNK visibly was sick. You can tell this man is not feeling very well. It's something you can easily tell. It's something you can easily see. Yeah? It was very, very visible, as clear as the light of day. But then the court of law said, no, keep him back for a facility or making the deal. This simply means that they talk say the Nigerian judicial system is being operated by the government and not the judiciary. Because say if the government don't tell them, say take this man to a proper facility, they will obey them. And if the government say don't take him to any place or keep him in the SS, they will still obey the government. So they are saying the Nigerian judiciary, basically they operate under the government, allegedly. And normally it should be its own arm of government. It should be an independent arm of the government and not operating under the executive arm of government. Hope you are following. So these people are saying, bro, say, we don't see what happen for Nigeria. And it be like, say, waiting for these people to grant MNK a possible freedom. It's as impossible for make Nigeria turn to Dubai in the next 4 years. It's as impossible as that. Nigeria cannot get developed compared to Dubai in 4 years' time. Possible, they're visible. So they're saying, bro, say, I beg, push on with your appeal court case. So we know one wait. We no trust this Nigeria. We no really see them as something that will really work out. Carry and go the appeal court, I beg. Checheli carry and go there and let you guys argue it out there. So that is the full level of happenings we don't happen before the camp of Carl Gumeres. But Carl can't talk something. He said, yes, so I told you guys this whole thing yesterday, but when I don't believe me, now you have seen it with your own eyes and you don't see them with your own understanding. I told you guys that, see, waiting for these people is not the best way to go. Nigeria, they don't respect rules and regulations, allegedly. They don't respect human rights and the rest, allegedly. So you waiting for them, no problem. So I told you guys that we should move to the next stage. I say, yes, you did tell us. Now our whole, this thing was based on emotions and not chances. We don't want to take chances for this man's case. Nine cows, so nobody's taking chances, so nobody's taking chances here. I told you guys what I wanted you to do because of, say, I don't see him, and I don't see him from my own standpoint, and I know every single thing we do within the context of things. So we no go wait, like you've said. Even if you guys did not come back to me, we are not waiting for any reasons in this world. We're going to definitely continue with the case. So what happened for Kalgumeres camp? Well, so many things don't happen. Kalgumeres now, see, as of last week, we tell us say Simon wanted Kalgumeres to add in a lawyer from Nigeria or from the US, okay? And Cal made some applications, say, okay, can I bring in people into the country using my own company? The whole process was very, very tedious. The whole process was very, very tedious for Kalgumeres. And for the very first time, you get one document where Kalgumeres submitted, they don't approve them. Meaning say, things, I don't want to give out the whole expo, but I don't tell you already how it will be. It means say, lawyers will join. People where they support Simon, will be legal-minded people, will join. And this is a game changer. All of these things, they happen simultaneously. We don't tell now what happened for CTS Musa, where he mistakenly sent a document of good conduct. We don't tell now, say, the families of Simon, don't they listen to Carl, and the documents where Carl submitted, don't they approved. Now, what about the case of Simon? What did happen for Simon's case? What we feel like, say, is a miracle. It's a miracle. Well, we will give now a full disclosure and a full analysis because that is the biggest for the day and the biggest update we'll get for now. But then before we showcase that, Carl is now saying, okay, since you guys are well convinced, since we don't get our papers, we don't get our documents, it's now to kick off the whole process and kick off the whole process in full. Nobody is waiting. Nobody is going to slow down. I'm not slowing down going forward. I'm not waiting for anybody. And I'm not taking chances. Nobody takes chances in the court of law. Nobody will wait for you to see if you want to make decisions or not. I'm making that move right about now. So what will be the move? Well, Carl is saying that there's no going back now in Simon's case. So there's no going back. Even if Simon's people wake up tomorrow and say, okay, don't take the case to the appeal court. He said there is no going back, that you are going to do it. You don't want to take chances. He doesn't want to put Simon's case in ifs, maybes, and buts. You don't want to bring permutations into Simon's case. You don't want to begin calculate Simon's case, like say the way Nigerians they calculate their chances of qualifying to the FIFA World Cup next year. So you don't want any ifs, you don't want any buts. He wants the power and the freedom of this man today in the hands of himself and his clients. You don't want to put the freedom and power of this man's release in the hands of probability. And that makes a lot of sense. Say yesterday we talked, say, make car wait small. But from what we see yesterday from the Federal High Court in Abuja, I believe I say, MNK's freedom, now something we say could take a while before it get actualized. So what do you think, you watching this video, what do you think this guy should do? Do you think they should move on with the case or slow down with the case? Well, I go like see your thoughts in the comment section. But before I tell you what did happen to Simon, there's something we say, we feel like say they're very spiritual. There's something we all need to know. Say Simon, before his arrest, he was married to a lady known as Mariam Sakajavi. Yes, Mariam Sakajavi don't fully divorce this man, but that is not even the reason why would they even tell her. After she divorced Simon, the government through their police tell this woman, say, CEO, change your address, change all details where you share with this man, change all data where you share with this man. If possible, change your credentials because we don't know what to go play on. Okay. When we see that documentation, we tell now, I think early this year, see what did happen. Mariam Sakajavi has changed every single thing we should share with Simon. First of all, when we felt like, say, okay, this is a normal thing now. You divorce a man, you need to change everything we want to share together, every security passwords we want to share together. It's best to change it and it's best to just move on. But we think it was done for her own good. We don't know, say, all those things now are going to play on as of today. So what did happen? Well, he gets some properties of Simon, maybe say, so properties and shares when you get. This man owns some certain shares. We're going to see, say, some of his properties, the country been freeze his assets. But other ones, when you say, incorporated under people, has been also removed. You understand? Imagine, say, this guy had a joint venture with somebody. It's not his business. Not be his business. So the government cannot go there and fully freeze that particular asset because it's a joint venture. But as they speak, every joint venture where Simon gets his name has been removed from it. How can that be done? It can be done from somebody who owns or who possesses documents to all of these things. We don't want to really go in depth into them. We don't want to really go in depth to them, but that is another update we did on our desk. Now we say we'll carry and showcase them because it did happen and it did happen. So it will be the way forward now before we jump into Simon's case. As you can clearly see, things are happening and things are playing on. People will be in the say, make Simon wait for MNK has been proven wrong. I myself said wait for MNK's judgment or MNK's freedom. But it be like say that particular one no go happen. And the chances of it happening is very, very slow and low because of what we see from yesterday's Federal High Court. Because if they say it go happen, the government could not free him. Go down tell us, okay, take this man to a different medical facility, but put enough security personnel stationed there so that nobody can gain access or can leave without full security protocols. But that wasn't the case. They said the DSS have a good and strong medical facility, okay? And MNK should be treated there. So DSS gets a very strong medical facility, one of the best in the world. They say it's one of the best in the world. It's good and it's excellent. 9, our presidents, they leave Nigeria. They travel to France. Why not go to the DSS facility? Yes, or build something as good as what you guys built in the DSS. Hope you are paying attention because this don't even make sense. It don't make sense at all. You are saying this man is having a best and good medical health care for DSS hospital. The hospital, the best, is good, one of the best in the world. Why una, the politicians, no they use them when una they sick? Una go leave them travel abroad. Una go leave them go fly to a doctor way there abroad. It simply means that whatever these guys are saying, it's either one of two things. It's either it's nonsense or a bigger nonsense. One of those two things that would be. So that's what the matter be because this man was visibly sick. Now, it's say anybody if he's sick, he know be himself. He's ill, fully ill, and we don't grant him a proper medical attention. We don't know what they really happen. No, we don't really know what they really happen. But every single thing will bust on the 20th of October, which is on Monday next week. And there, everything will bust. And they will go know what they really happen because everybody in this country don't they show full interest. Everybody from the east, west, south, north, everybody is saying that they should free this man. And Nigerians are speaking in one voice and in one voice only. So we don't really know what to go happen next week, and we don't even know how it go take on food. But make you know, say anything will happen on Monday next week. They give our videos back. If we even drop more than 10 videos on Monday, if we even drop 20 videos on Monday, based on what really happened and based on what they happen on that particular day and on that fateful day. Yes, so videos go choke. And trust me, if you want to see them as they happen, if you want to get the update as they happen, now for only here, if you necessarily see them, and I will advise you to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications for all the updates we will come outside on Monday, 20th of November, okay? Hope you are following. I hope you are paying attention. So what else do we have for you? Something big has happened to Simon and something huge has happened to him. What will be that thing and how it happen? Can you guess? Well, we all know say Simon been dey complain of more than 4 or 5 things. In the complaint, he complained about his health. 1, he complained about the way he and his lawyers they on different standpoints. He complained about so many things, and he complained about so many restrictions with him. We dey hear say as of yesterday, this is yet to be confirmed. Somebody met him in Kylimakoski. Somebody visited him in Kylimakoski, and a person will be say he no expect to see. He no expect to see ever. A person we never see self, even when he was still free and living his life in Lahti, Finland. But somebody all of a sudden came to him to visit him. Somebody will be say necessarily will not support his case and will not stand for him in any way, shape, or form. Who be this person? And wait till they really happen. Well, I will give you some hints because I don't think we can discuss it because we're not yet 100% sure. Okay? You get person will take care of Simon when he was still very much young. Simon lived with extended family members. He lived with relatives, and he lived with some loved ones that are not his biological parents. Okay? While growing up, he grew up with his cousins and the rest of all those things. But as we speak, you get person don't come see and tell and say, bros, so see what you go do. Oh. You know, say me, I be a very spiritual person. You know, say all of us come for Africa. For Africa, they get their own levels of stuffs there. So this is what you are going to do. And this is how you are going to do it. By this time every day, this is what you should do. By this time every night, this is what you should do. This person don't break down for them fully on how he go be. I wait till we the year, allegedly. They don't tell them what he go to do and things we know what they do. I know why I really call the names of this thing because since we know they sure and we know see them first hand, we're only reporting and giving news. We don't go and tell you news when they're accurate. We'll be paying attention. But you get person will be say hand strong. We don't see Simon. You see him physically, not spiritually. You see him physically. This person hand strong. And Simon also this person hand strong. And Simon don't listen to this person. I no one really break him down fully, but how will all of these things be? And why is it a good news? Well, for the very first time, he don't get support from person. We know support the way and manner he carried himself when he was still very much free. He don't get support from person we be say they always look up to. And a person will be say when he knows say this person hand strong when it comes to spirituality. This person hand strong. This person don't come see him. Don't tell him every single thing and how he could take play out. You don't tell him say see what will happen and this is what will happen. And as this person brief Simon finish, Simon, based on what he Cal and his people they talk, Simon was for the very first time excited. In over how many months? In over 11 to 12 months. Simon has never been excited before. But as this person meet and tell him what he tell him, he is now very much excited. Not because he's seen a loved one for the very first time in a long, long time, no. Because of, say, this person don't break down his case and don't give him some permutations and don't give him some foresight and forecast on how he go be. And from what Simon they talk and what Carl Gomez explained, they say that all of those things are accurate. And all of those things, they follow the timeline as they happen in the real world. So what this person tell them, we know they sure, but we can only guess and try to analyze. Well, this person is a very strong person. This person is a very strong person spiritually. We be say, gets different, I don't want to call some names, some structures in the southeast. We be say, people that always come there, come use their services. Okay? This person don't tell Simon, say, bros, this is how you should do it. This is how this case would end. This is what you should do every day and night. Follow these steps every single time. This is what your lawyer should do when their appeal case kicks off. And this is what everybody should do. Okay? So, what do we think? Now, this is me trying to explain what I think, say, they tell them. This specific don't tell them, say, okay, bros, you know, say me, I strong. You know, say me, I see. You know, say me, my hand strong. It be like, say, your freedom, they come very, very soon. I don't see them. I don't see everything will go happen from day one to the last day. I don't see everything. But then, it's not what you're going to do for me every day and every night. Do this thing by this time every day. Or try to do it. And also, you don't get clock for where you stay. You don't get timing. But try to do it when you think it's dark and when you think it's day. Do one for me. And do one for this particular numbers of days. And no worry, we could take the rest from here. You understand what I'm saying? So that we feel like, say, Simon has been informed on what to do. This one is big, this one is huge, and this one will be a game changer. We see Carl can talk regarding that full statement. Because this person went with Carl. Yes, he needed clearance, and Carl gave him the clearance. So Carl is saying that, what did this man talk? Being a woman, we don't know. Done they according to what they happen. What him they predict say go happen. And what he no even tell Simon say they don't happen. This man really break him down. I've been a woman. They break him down for Simon, step by step. This person even tell Simon what they happen for his center, the facility where in there. He tell him everything where they inside and what he go to do. He tell him some kind things, some kind coded wordings and some kind coded levels. So we be saying, we go need time to fully explain, and we go need time to fully disclose. We don't get enough time now, but then we have to make a full revelation later on. We have to make a full revelation of this particular topic later on, cover them extensively. And that video definitely will be dropping today. Yes, we don't get enough time. We don't want to waste our time because you don't watch this video reach over 25 minutes. I believe say you get what you they do. And I believe say you get other things where we say you suppose they carry on as we they speak. So then we will come back later on today to give you a full disclosure of what it don't happen, how it take happen, and every single thing we don't play on. I will advise you, say, bro, say you need to subscribe and stay tuned because this one will be one of the biggest videos of the day. That video will be dropping today by 3 p.m. So by 3 p.m., come back. If you don't watch this video by 4 p.m. or 5 p.m., just know say we don't drop that video already. So maybe you click on the channel's logo. Click on the channel's logo. You will see the video. Make you for watch them and get all the updates where you need because say this is going to be an interesting one. Yes. We are going to get more info as we speak, and we'll tell you who visited Simon. We'll give you more clarity on who visited Simon and how this person take break down his case for them. This one will bust everybody's head. It even bust our head like this as we speak because we will get more clarity from Carl and his people very, very soon. And once we get that one, we will make all the updates for you. Okay? So like I said, you need to be subscribed and committed. Stay tuned and always come back to our channel for recent updates and happenings so that you can be notified. So meanwhile, yesterday we dropped a massive video regarding something that has happened to MNK. Yes. Some people reached out to MNK to draw a possible contract and to orchestrate a possible deal. But MNK don't turn down any possible deal. MNK don't turn them down. Even the IPOB self-supports the turning down of this new deal where they try build. In our previous video yesterday, we gave you guys a full analysis and a full breakdown on every single thing where don't happen. And that video, as we speak, people never see them. You will watch this one self, you never even see that one and everything within the context of things. That video is big. That video is huge. And that video will be a game changer because it will go a long, long way as we speak. So what did MNK tell them when they brought a new deal for them? Well, that video we gave a full disclosure and we don't give them a full analysis. And that's something we say you have to use your own eyes to see and use your own ear to hear it so you can fully understand what is currently going on and every single thing within and behind the scenes. So like I said, if you want to watch the video, what you should do is click on our channel's logo. Click on the channel's logo or icon. It will take you to our videos. You go see the previous video on MNK. Make I tell you the title of that video so make you know how you go take see. And the title of the video is Breaking MNK Reject a Secret Document Offered. And you go see MNK on the left hand side of this of the thumbnail, and together with a policeman holding a paper written New Deal. Yes, that video there on our channel, and I him. You suppose go watch if you want to see every single thing where they happen and where they happen in real time. Yes, so this is a full disclosure of every single thing where they happen. Like I said, we will give you another full breakdown later on today. Later on today, come back for a full detailed analysis of every single thing and the person we meet with MNK. That video will be big. Sorry, the person we meet with Simon. That video will be big and very, very decisive in nature. So you have no reason on earth not to come back. And you have no reason on earth not to stay subscribed and stay tuned. Okay? With all of that being said, well, if you don't watch this video reach now, thanks for showing support every single time and thanks for always coming back here to get all the information in the world. Okay? So that particular video, just in case you never still see them, don't worry, I will leave the link to that particular update later on for this screen for you to see them. Use your own eyes, see them, and observe them by yourself. Because there's something we say everybody's supposed to watch and supposed to get all the full intel and details of this world. So just in case you want to watch the video and just in case you haven't seen it, don't worry. Let me tell you how you can find it very, very easily and in a simple form. That particular video will be shown right now on your screen. Yes, now the show right about now on your screen. That video I tell you of MNK. So click on this video to watch and understand. click on this particular video, and I will see you on the other side of your screen. Stay safe and always stay subscribed. Thanks for watching.